Welcome back, trainers. So we're going to be raising our rank and trying to get ourselves to 10 before the extension for Season 1 here. So we're going to be going in and doing a few Great League battles, and then we're actually going to go and do some Master League. That's right. I know a lot of you don't really like Master League, but I mean, it's fun to watch, I suppose. And I honestly don't really dislike Master League that much. It's, very expensive, and a lot of people cannot participate because of the caps that you need, and you're not, high enough on the level, or you just simply don't have the resources, because everything in Master League, for the most part, is very expensive to power up for sure. But nonetheless, we're going to be doing that, and we're going to be using our A team. We're going to kind of fluctuate for the Great League here between the two different teams that we did take a look at yesterday here, between the Sableye, Cresselia, and Azumarill, and then the Mawile, Azumarill, and Hypno here. So going up against our opponent, they're switching into Registeel, and we're going to go ahead and go for Hydro Pump here. We're in a somewhat good position. We have 2 shields left, and I do decide to shield this up. I do believe we want to preserve that Azumarill for the end here. And they're going to be getting off this Flash Cannon. That's fine. We're going to let that go ahead and go through here. We do have that Mawile in the back, so we have to perfectly plan this. Let's see if we can get a shield out of them. We need to have them use a shield, and they do. Fantastic. We're going to switch into our Mawile immediately, but they made a very nice switch there into Vigoroth. But at least it's going to be super effective. Body Slam is not going to be very effective, but very sneaky. They go for Bulldoze. Super effective. We're going to get off this Ice Beam as soon as possible before they hit us with a Body Slam. And we're barely able to take them out. One more bubble. In comes the Registeel, and we have one more shield left. Good thing we saved that, and we're going to be able to bubble down and take the win. Let's go. All right, on to the next battle here. And just to let you guys know, we are doing okay. We did pretty good today for our sets. As far as lag, how was that? Well, I'm going to tell you right now, it was okay. There was no lag. It's simple. For me, personally, today, it was fine. So, no excuses this time around, right? Anyways, we're up against McGinny, and we're going to let that go through here. We're going to get off this Ice Punch. Super effective damage. Let's see if we can get a shield. And they decide to let it go through. And we're able to get to one more Ice Punch. I don't know if I use a shield here. I think I let it go. We're going to just go back in here with Mawile and farm up a little bit. And although we're in a tricky position here, I think, yeah, they go back in with Stun Fist. We have a Azumarill in the back. This is game over. So I make a switch, and then they switch into a Azumarill, and I just back out because it's like, I know I've talked about you shouldn't back out, you should play it through, but when you know the matchup is over for you, let's just save both of our times, and I'll just back out. Anyways, into the next match, we're met with a Skarmory here. So this is alright. I mean, it's not the best because, Sky Attack's going to do a lot of damage. They didn't use a shield yet. I expect them to use one right now. And then I think we're going to try to catch the Sky Attack. Unfortunately, we're a little too slow, so we're going to have to use a shield. We don't want our Sableye to go down quite yet. I think we're going to throw in the Cresselia. Oh, no, we're able to farm down. Fantastic. They're going to be bringing in the Whiscash, and we're going to get off all this energy before we do switch or before we do go down. So we're able to get off 2 foul plays. That's pretty good. They did use a shield there, and we're able to get one through. So they are shieldless at this point, and we're looking pretty good. We have a Cresselia and a Azumarill. This is a good situation. So we're going in here with the Azumarill, so they can't hit us with Blizzard. If we go in with Cresselia, they're going to be able to potentially hit us with that, but yeah, it's not going to do much with the Azumarill out there, so they have to go for Mud Bombs. They're switching into Deoxys. Very nice switch. This is not horrible, but it's not the best. Cresselia's tanky. We will be able to tank those charge moves. As far as the quick moves, not very effective. So we do have Future Sight, which is not very effective, but still doing good damage. We also have Aurora Beam for anything that's going to be weak to that. And they realize that it's over, and they actually back out. So good game there. Moving it on to the next one here. Let's see what they're going to lead with, and it is going to be a Garvantula. So, not the best situation. We're going to be doing a lot of damage because it is very squishy. But those Volt Switches are hurting us significantly here. So they are overcharging. We know it's going to take 3 to get to a discharge. So they have extra energy here, but that's fine. We're going to go for another foul play, and we should be able to get their shield. So they are shieldless at this point. Fine by me. I think I do decide to use my shield here. And we wanted to get to foul play. Unfortunately, we're not able to. When I look back on this, I could have potentially swapped in the Cresselia, but that's okay. We're able to at least farm down in a shieldless battle with an Azumarill in the back. They're going in here with the Skarmory. We're just going to go ahead and go for the Aurora Beam. I need to go and check out the Sims to see what does more. I think, or what's more efficient to hit the Skarmory with, Future Sight or the Aurora Beam while shields are down. I think it might be Aurora Beam, although Future Sight's going to be doing a little bit more damage for a little bit more energy. Anyways, we're switching into our Azumarill here, and then they decide to finally switch into their Deoxys. Shields are down. We're going to go ahead and go Hydro Pump, doing a lot of damage. Now, unfortunately, at this point, Thunderbolt's going to do a lot. I don't know if it's going to KO. Oh, not quite. And I really wanted to get to a Hydro Pump, but I didn't want to waste all that energy. So we're able to actually go for Ice Beam and take it down with Cresselia, and this is great. This is a good thing. Good call on my end. If I did not go for that Ice Beam, I probably would have lost this here. So we're going to go ahead and go for Future Sight for the final blow. This should take out the Skarmory, and we're going to take the win there. Good game. So that is going to be, I do believe, our first set of the day. We took 3 wins. It's alright, it's alright. One of the battles I kind of raged, so we did not put it up. Alright, anyways, moving into Master, and this is going to be for the duration of the video. This is my signature move for Master League. We have Mewtwo, Garchomp, and Melmetal. Love it, and it is great. So we do have Sight Strike. Don't want to use my Elite TM to get Shadow Ball and Sight Strike. It's going to be a good combo, but I feel like we've discussed this before. Focus Blast is just going to be better coverage. Simple as that. You're going to be able to one-shot a lot of things here. Anyways, they're going to be switching into their Giratina. We're just going to continue on hitting them with Side Strikes. This thing is no joke. Making a switch into Melmetal. They are shieldless at this point. So we're going to go ahead and let that Shadow Ball go through. What we want to do is just basically take this Giratina down as low as possible without having to use our shields, and just hope that there is no Togekiss in the back, because we do have Garchomp. If shields are down on their end and we have a shield or two, we're going to be able to sweep them. Like we said, without a Togekiss in the back there. They're going into their Giratina immediately, and here we go. This is exactly why I love Garchomp when shields are down. We're going to be able to nuke everything. Goodbye, Dialga. And in comes Melmetal. Has energy. Simply going to shield it up. We have 2 shields. And catching this charge move with our Mewtwo, yeah, let's go. Superpower, they just lower their attack and defense even more. We're getting a little bit more energy for whatever they do have in the back here, because this is looking great. And it is going to be that Giratina, and we're able to get to an Outrage before they're able to get to a charge move, and we're going to be able to take the win here with our Garchomp. Of course, with every other Pokemon playing their position correctly. Into the next match, we're met with a Togekiss. We like this lead here. This is great for us. They're making an immediate switch, which is fantastic. And we're just going to stick it out with our Mewtwo, because we do have that Melmetal that can line up with that Togekiss later on. So we don't need to really worry about that too much. I don't care if this is a Sand Tomb, an Earthquake, an Outrage. I'm going to shield it up. It is going to be a Sand Tomb, the one that I didn't necessarily have to shield up, but that's fine. We can't take any chances here. We're just going to keep spamming the heck out of this guy with our Mewtwo and Psy Strike here. And going to shield this up. Outrage this time. That would have definitely probably taken us out with that lower defense for sure. Going for another Psy Strike. They have 1 shield left. They're bringing in their Dialga. And I'm going for the money shot, folks. Let's go for that Focus Blast. Can we get it through? Are they going to let it through? Or shield? A shield. That's fine. They used their last shield. We have a Melmetal and a Garchomp. Now, what we have to think about is that Dialga did gain energy, so it is going to be able to potentially get to a Draco Meteor here. But I know it was a little soon. Yep, there it was, but that's fine. They have Togekiss. I planned this out perfectly. I wanted them to use their energy, and then we're going to be able to potentially take out the Dialga here. But they made a switch into Togekiss, which is fine by me. Perfect. So we're going to be able to take them out. And at this point, even if they hit us with a Draco Meteor, we're going to be fine. Shields are down, so we're going to build up to about 2 of these superpowers. And we should be able to hit it before they hit a Draco. And there we go. We're going to be able to take the win with the Melmetal at the end with Superpower. Master League. Let's go, folks. We're trying to get to rank 10. All right, so we're met with a pirate here. Captain Morgan. That's what I like to call these guys wearing those outfits. Our matey. All right, so he is starting it off with a Shadow Snorlax, folks. That is beastly, and it is going to be best buddy. So don't mess around with that thing. It does have Lick super effective, so it is going to be doing that much more damage as a shadow form. Going to go for the kill shot here. Let's see if we can get this through. They know better. They're Captain Morgan. Come on now. They don't play no games. Anyways, we're going to be shielding up this body slam here, using our last shield as well. And we're going to be switching to catch this body slam with our Garchomp. So at this point, let's just hope they don't have Togekiss. It's going to be a Dialga. Shields are down. Guess what? It's time to nuke them. All right, Duke Nukem style. Let's go. Hey, goodbye, Dialga. And hello, Snorlax. We go down. That's fine. That's fine. Our Mewtwo has a Focus Blast, and now we're going to be able to take this Shadow Snorlax out of here. Get out of here. In comes the Kyogre. Now we're not looking too hot, folks. We were looking great and getting a little cocky over here, but this isn't the best situation for me. Let's see what we can do here. I don't know if I made the correct choice here, so I go for Superpower. I don't know if I should have went for Rock Slide. I was thinking I might be able to get to another Superpower, but it was a close match. Good game, nonetheless, Captain Morgan. Appreciate those battles, or the battle. Anyways, moving on to the next one here. Let's see what we're going to see in the lead, and that's going to be a Giratina here. Am I messing up the names already again in Master League? Giratina and Dialga? I don't know what it is, guys. I really don't understand why I mix those two up so often. Anyways, going to continue on here. Just playing the Burn the Shield game. If they want to let it go through, then by all means, let it go through. It's doing so much damage. We're going to be shielding this up here. It's going to be an ominous win. Still would have taken us out potentially there. Going to get off another Scythe Strike. Are they going to shield? And they do. They have no more shields. Making a switch into our Melmetal to catch whatever they're going to throw at us. And it's going to be a Shadow Ball. They're switching into their Kyogre here. Another Kyogre. Oh my goodness. Okay. I can't wait for Raikou. And it's... I don't know. I think it is a bit of a buff for Wild Charge. It hasn't been implemented quite yet. Where it's going to do more damage, take less energy, but sharply lower your defense. So it's going to be a bit of a risk to use, but at least you're going to be able to spam it, and it's not going to drop your attack. So if you're open to do that, then it should be looking good. Anyways, going here with Garchomp, we're looking great. We're going to go ahead and go with the, Earthquake, and in comes the Dialga, and this is real Giratina. My gosh, in comes the Giratina, goes for Ominous Win. We survive. We're able to get off an Outrage, and that was a very close one there, and we're able to take the win with like 1 or 2 HP on our Garchomp. Really good battle there. All right, on to the next one here. And we have another Giratina lead. I mean, I should just switch up my leads to Togekiss. But you know what would happen if I did that? Guess what? Melmetal leads or Metagross leads. Things like that if I did pick Togekiss lead. Anyways, gonna shield this up, of course. Protect that Mewtwo. Getting as many shields as we can. No shields yet. Let's see. Expecting a shield now. Yeah. And we're gonna just shield this up again. As long as we get that last shield out of them. I mean, if they don't give up all their shields, that's fine. I mean, it could be bad if they don't, to be honest. Anyways, they're going to actually be taking us down. Unfortunately, they have extra energy there. So I think I want to go in here with our Melmetal to absorb whatever they do have. So let's see exactly how they want to play this out. Hitting me with a Shadow Ball. And we're going to be able to take them out with Rock Slide here. And we'll see what they have in the back. What's it going to be? Probably a Dialga. It's going to be another Melmetal. We have energy at this point. So what we're going to do is go ahead and go for the Superpower. Retreat immediately into our Garchomp to absorb their Superpower. Let's see. Oh, it's a Rock Slide. Even better. All right. So they're going to be bringing in their Dialga, and guess what? You know what time it is. Hammer time. Oh, and yes, I am actually wearing the Hammer Time pants that they just put out yesterday. Bringing in that Melmetal, and we're going to go for an Outrage. This is going to be enough to take them out. Yep, and we're able to win again with the Garchomp at the end, so fantastic. Moving it on to our next opponent here. Let's see what we have. And we're going to see a few more rank 10s as we do rise in rank. They're going to be starting it off with a Melmetal. This is fine here. Rock Slide's going to do a little less than half. And we're going to be able to take that. Unfortunately, they're going to be able to spam it very quickly. So we're going to have to figure this out. Building up to a Focus Blast and going for a Scythe Strike. We got a shield out of them. I think I might try to go for Focus Blast now. Yeah. Or not. I'm going to go for Scythe Strike. I'm missing a bubble there. One got away. And they're letting it go through. That's fine. We're going to go ahead and go for another one here. And what I can do, if they don't want to use their shields, we're going to let our Mewtwo go down, I do believe. Or not. Okay. I was thinking I could let the Mewtwo go down and just go in and farm with Garchomp, and we'd have a shield left. But I decided to stay in here for some reason. That's fine too. Unfortunately, they have a shield, so that's not a great situation. If they come in here with Dialga, it's going to be a Giratina. We're just going to go for Outrage. Let's see if we can actually get this through, folks. And we do, doing a lot of damage. And as you can see there, I was trying to throw in the Melmetal to catch this Dragon Claw. So since they did use their energy here, we're going to build up a little bit more and then catch the Dragon Claw this time around. Because we have to take advantage of them using that energy there. They're not going to be able to hit us with a charge, so gaining a little bit of energy in our Garchomp for whatever they do have in the back is going to be ideal here. Going to be able to take them out with Rock Slide, and they're going to be entering with Dialga. And we are pretty low. If we get hit by a Thunder, we will survive, but it's going to be cutting it close. They don't want to use a shield. All right, please go for Thunder. Please be a Thunder. All right, Thunder, we're able to survive barely. Let's go ahead and get off of this superpower here. If they want to use their last shield, by all means, be my guest. And they do. So we're going to go ahead and go in here with Garchomp, and this is game. I think. Right? All right, duh. That's the last Pokemon. I thought they had another one left. All right, yeah, we're able to take that with the Garchomp there. On to the next battle. We're met with another shiny Mewtwo. Very nice. Ours is best buddy with max attack, so we will have the charge move priority every single time. We don't need to worry about that. That's the nice thing about it. Now, I was a little weary about people using Mewtwo now because we did get the Elite TM, and they could totally have Psy Strike and Shadow Ball and pull a switcheroo on me and totally just one-shot my Mewtwo when I thought it was a Psy Strike. So that's why I did use my shield there. So, yeah, it's all right. Better safe than sorry, but I think that costed me. I think using that shield right there is actually going to cost me. So they're bringing in their Dialga. We're going to go for Superpower. Focus Blast, and they are shielding it up, and we're going to go ahead and go in here with our Melmetal. They did gain quite a bit of energy there. We're just going to go straight up Superpower here. If they want to use that last shield, then that's great. They let it go through. We're able to get to another Superpower, but not able to tap on it yet. Using that shield, it's going to be a Draco Meteor, good shield usage, and they're switching into Groudon. We're going to go into our Garchomp, and now they have a shield up, and we have none left. So shielding that thing up in the beginning costed me. As you can see here, you already know where this battle is going to go. They're going to shield that up with the Groudon. And can we get to an Outrage? We can, but it's not going to be enough to take them out. They have energy built up at this point, and they still have a shield. Or no, they used their shield. That doesn't really matter. They're farming us down. They know they can take us. We had the energy. Dang it. Unfortunately, we're not able to get to it. They're going to go for that Earthquake and take us out and take the win there. Nice. You know, well played. Well played. All right, so we're able to win 3 for that Master there. Gaining a little bit of points, not much when you win just 3. When you gain 4, you're getting a little bit more. And then, of course, when you gain 5, you're getting a massive amount of points. And if you gain only 2 wins, you're going to lose a few points. But anyways, at least we're going up and not down. We're met with a Kyogre here. And, you know, this is not bad, but Kyogre's Surf is a pain in the butt. I was going to say something else, but this is a PG-13. Well, you could say that in PG-13. Let's just no profanity. Anyways, they're bringing in their Dialga here and going for Thunder. We're just going to go for Superpower. Let's see if we can get this through here. And we do. Very nice. We are both down a shield at this point. We're going to go for Rock Slide. This is a Superpower. You better shield this up or I'm going to take you out. All right. It's pointless at this point to go for Rock Slide. They're like, no. I mean, I just used Draco Meteor. Why would I want to protect this thing? So anyways, we are very low, but that's fine. We did lower our defense, so they're able to take us down quicker than usual, I think. It doesn't really matter, actually. They're not able to farm that much. Our Mewtwo has energy going in with Psy Strike. They're shielding up their Kyogre and switching again, and we're going to go into our Garchomp. So we have a shield. This is a good situation. I'm going to let this first Body Slam go through, gaining a little bit more energy so I can do damage to the Kyogre in the back, right? We're going to go for Earthquake. I don't know if I should have went for Outrage. Maybe I should have, but it doesn't really matter. Getting a little bit more energy again. Gaining it. Going for the Outrage. They have no more shields. We know we can get this through. It's going to be very close with the Kyogre here. Can I get to Outrage before it? And I do. Fantastic. And we're going to be able to... Is this going to KO? Not quite. Almost. Going in with Mewtwo. Going to be able to shield this up, have enough energy to get to a Psy Strike. Is the Surf's going to take us out, though? Nope, we're going to be able to get to it, and this is going to be game. Good game. Good game. Kyogre is a real pain in the butt to handle for sure if you do not have something to check it. Because there's really no grass roaming around. Not too much electric either. And we're met with a Melmetal for our next match here. Let's see. Going to go ahead and let this first Rock Slide go through. And this Mewtwo is equipped as my best buddy right now. Yes, it is. It is going to be a very good one. It's, I think it's a 98? 98 or 96? 15 attack nonetheless. So they're going to be shielding up. Switching into Giratina, we're just going to go ahead and go for Side Strike here. I think we go for another one. We have so much energy built up. Wow. And look how much damage it does to that in the Master League. That thing is a tank. We're able to do another one. Are you kidding? Let's go, Mewtwo. Holding on, my dude. And that thing is holding on by a thread itself over there. So I should go ahead and go in here with Melmetal to absorb. Not very effective. If they go for Dragon Claw, let's see. And it is perfect. And since we're not doing very effective with our quick move, that's actually ideal. So we can actually farm as much energy. So now we have 2 charge moves. And they're bringing in their own Melmetal. We have, wow, shields are down. Let's go superpower. And then immediate switch into Garchomp. Or we can hit back-to-back superpowers because we have that much energy built up. At this point, we want to switch whatever they do. Bring in, it's going to be a Dialga. I tried to switch. It wouldn't let me. So I was like, what the heck? Might as well build up to a superpower since I got screwed over at this point. In case something goes wrong with lag or something. Or it just doesn't let me get off my charge move, and we'll have some sort of backup energy in the back. But we're able to switch finally and go for Earthquake and take out the Dialga. Very nice. Yeah, the switch mechanic, guys. There was no real lag today, personally for myself, but the switch mechanic, it's like if it's not one thing, it's another with this dang game for real. Anyways, met with another Snorlax. Getting that body slam, those lick. That lick damage is accumulating. Don't like it. We still are both holding on to our shields at this point. I'm not too sure what I was thinking. Oh, wow, they just let it go down. I think they have a plan here. Unfortunately, we're not able to get to a Side Strike. So this is a bit of a tricky situation because the Giratina does have more energy than us. Usually in an even situation, the Garchomp, well, not usually, but in an even situation, the Garchomp will win. Granted, your attack isn't like tanked or something and you actually maxed it out and purchased a secondary move. But usually this is a good situation, but they have more energy basically, so we're not looking great. So what I have to do, I think, is throw in our Melmetal and figure this out. Absorb this. We want the Garchomp at the back. 1 shields are down. He still has a shield left and hitting us with Shadow Ball. Oh wait, no, shields are down. Okay. I just used this Melmetal as a, I don't know, bodyguard at this point. And yet again, hoping they don't have a Togekiss in the back. Because if they do, well, there's nothing Garchomp could do. There's nothing. Simple as that. And they're going for that ominous win. Oh, that was nice. Oh, man. Okay, I remember this now. Yeah, this match is a lot of wasted energy on the Melmetal and both the Garchomp. Well played. Good job. All right, moving it on to our next opponent here. And we're met with a Dialga. Yet again, another situation I don't mind. See, Mewtwo can handle anything. Literally. There's nothing that Mewtwo gets just walled by. I think there's like 1 or 2 Pokemon, actually. But for the most part, in Master League, since Side Strike is just so disgustingly strong, and Psycho Cut gains energy so quick, it just can stand up to anything, toe-to-toe. Alright, so they're switching there. We're going to go ahead and go Garchomp here. And we both have 1 shield. I think I decided to let this go through because that was way too quick for them to have a Shadow Ball. So I was like, nah, it's an ominous win. We're going to let that go through and hope they don't get the boost. All right, so they're bringing in Togekiss. Well played, but that's fine. We're able to get off an Outrage, get a little bit of damage, I suppose. We're just going to go back in here with Melmetal. We both have 1 shield left. They do have a bit of energy, but it takes a minute for Togekiss to actually get off its charge moves. At least Flamethrower too. They're going to be going back into Dialga. And we're going to go ahead and go Superpower just right off the bat here. They shielded up, not great. So what we do is throw in our Mewtwo to catch this. Well, shielding it up. Can we get to Focus Blast? Oh my gosh. This was big here. So they did shield up that. They used their last shield. We're going in Focus Blast. They're taking us out immediately without farming. Our Melmetal has energy. This is good. This is more than good. And we're able to farm them down with Thunder Shock. All right. Alright, so met with another Captain Morgan trainer, and they're starting it off with Giratina here. We know the drill. Just going to shield everything up and just go Side Strike. Sometimes I might let the charge moves go through if I just feel feisty and I don't know, have a different idea in mind of what I want to do for this specific battle. But for the most part, shielding everything up and just getting off as many Side Strikes as physically possible with the Mewtwo because it's doing so much damage. Holding on by a thread here, able to get off one more. Unfortunately, you're going to be able to farm me down and have energy. So we're going to make a switch into our Melmetal. Just, I don't know if that was like the right play or not, but that's fine. That's fine. So what we want to do is just use Melmetal as a kind of a shield against our buddy and bring in our Garchomp. And now what we want to do here is we're going to, I do believe, shield this up, farm a little bit more since they used all that energy on that Shadow Ball, going overboard on the energy so we have something ready for whatever they do bring in. So this is good. They're bringing in Melmetal, going to farm a little bit extra and go for Earthquake, one-shot this thing. And what do they have in the bag? A Metagross. Oh my gosh, can we get to it? Yes! Let's go! Captain Morgan, meet my Garchomp. Come and get it. Alright, calm down. So, we're doing pretty good. We're rising in rank. We're going to get to rank 10, folks. Not in this video, but in the next like day and a half to 2 days. We're going to get there for sure. And we're looking fantastic. So I do believe we have... Oh, look at that score. Getting there. All right, we have one more set. Let's go ahead and see what we have going on here. And we're going to be met with a white screen. And, okay. All right, so I have that happen quite often. People back out. They just don't want to be in a video or something like that. But we got matched up again. All right, so they're starting it off with a Giratina here. I believe in you. You can do this. You can beat the Mewtwo team. So we're just going to go for Side Strike, obviously. They're letting it go through. Okay, okay. Don't want to give up that shield quite yet. Go for an ominous win. And going to obviously go for another Side Strike here. This is Master League, folks. Let's see it. Alright. We're trying to get to rank 10. I mean, yeah, I'm not trying to play around in Great League because there's way too much baloney going on there. As far as like just like the Pokemon you can pick and the algorithm, I'm not trying to deal with that. Master League, there's like a limited Pokemon, so let's go. So we're going to be going into our Garchomp, and they're going into that Rhyperior here. Gonna go ahead and let this go through. It's just a Surf, doing okay damage still because we are going to be part ground. Although the Dragon type does resist it, it's going to be neutral, taking them out in one shot. They did decide to not use their shield. Wow, we're almost getting to our charge, and they're getting to theirs. That's fine as long as they use that energy. Gonna go in here with Melmetal since we do have a bit of energy. Let's see if we can get that last shield out of them. Come on, give it up. Oh, no. All right, that's fine. Let's go for another Rock Slide. This is gonna be superpower. You better use that shield. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. All right, so now we can superpower it. Simple as that. We're going to be able to survive whatever they throw at us. It's going to be a Draco Meteor, and the superpower is going to take them out here. And we're going to be able to take the win for our first set. Looking good. All right. Moving it on here, we're met by another Captain Morgan. What's up with all these pirates? All right, and we're met with a Garchomp. So we've seen this before plenty of times. Sand Tomb, obviously, is going to be the bait that they're going to most likely go for. But like I discussed in the other battle, going up against Garchomp with my Mewtwo, I don't care if it's Outrage, Sand Tomb, or Earthquake, I'm shielding it up. So they're going for an Outrage. Okay, that definitely would have hurt us. Just going to continue on with Side Strikes. We're going to be able to spam those faster than the Outrages. This is probably more than likely a Sand Tomb. Oh, it's another Outrage. Okay, never mind. They're going for kill shots here too. Getting a little bit more energy. Let's see, what was I thinking here? And then switch, catch the Outrage with Melmetal. Let's go. Oh, I like it. They're making a switch into their own Melmetal. The shields are down. We're going to go for superpower here. Usually you want to let them throw it first, but we have the Garchomp in the back, so yeah, we're going to be able to muscle our way through this one. I do believe, obviously going to take us down. So they did lower their attack and defense, so Garchomp is going to be able to just run over this thing here. Going for another superpower, yet again dropping their defense. We're farming this all the way home, folks. Yeah, because shields are down, we're going to be able to nuke anything. So their own Garchomp. All right, so what they tried to do there was make me go for my charge move to waste all my energy, but no, thank you. And we're able to nuke that Dialga and take the win with the Garchomp. All right, moving it on to the next battle here. Another Mewtwo. So this one was a bit sketchy for me because it's purple, and I feel like maybe Shadow Ball's on it, or maybe it has Shadow Ball and Side Strike. So, I'm gonna shield this up. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and do that there. So yet again, we do have this at Best Buddy. We're going to be able to have the charge move priority here. Going for another Side Strike, so I'm convinced they don't really have Shadow Ball at this point. So fine, we're going to let that other one go through. Able to get to another one here because we did build up a little bit of energy, so we can hit them back to back, kind of like a surprise, making them use both shields. What do I decide to do? I think we want to win this matchup, so we're going to go ahead and shield it up. Getting ready for them to potentially switch it. There it goes into a Dialga. So we're going to go ahead and bring in our Garchomp because, yeah, Dragon Claws are going to hurt and all that, but we're going to be able to do so much damage here. Not sure if I'm going to be able to particularly win this. They do have Shadow Claw. We're going to have to use a bunch of energy, I think, where they might be able to barely... Okay, that's fine. All right, this is still not a bad situation. We're able to take off a lot of health from that tank over there. So I think I might go Melmetal. Yeah, okay, perfect. Going with Melmetal. Going to be able to get off a charge move before they're able to get a potential Shadow Sneak, which would not do a bunch of damage, but... Oh, they have a Groudon in the back. Oh, another one of these Groudon things. They're bringing in that Mewtwo to absorb the Side Strike. Well played. We're able to get to another Side Strike, though. Shields are down on both ends, I do believe. Yep. Oh, they're farming. Nope, this is a no-go. Yeah, if we can get to a superpower, we would have won, but Earthquake's going to take us out one shot. Well played. Another Groudon in the back. We're met with another... Oh, man, this is funny. All right, see what we have. Another Mewtwo. Okay, so another purple one. We have to still be careful. Potentially Shadow Ball. I don't want to take risks and, like, let it go through, and then guess what? It's a Shadow Ball, and they one-shot me. So since they did use a shield themselves, I feel comfortable using one, too. It's another strategy you can play, a little mind game. Use your shield to make your opponent think they should use their shield as well. But, yeah, it's getting into another territory of gaming there for Go Battle League. So they're going for Flamethrower. I don't know. Maybe they're just trying to do more damage. It's going to cost more energy than Side Strike, so I feel comfortable with them doing that. We still have a shield left. Unfortunately, not able to get to a Side Strike. That's fine. We're going to go ahead and go in here with Melmetal. A great counter to Dialga here. Obviously, Thunder and Draco Meteor are going to hurt. Draco Meteor is going to lower their attack. So at this point, we're just going to go for Superpower. They decide to shield. I was like, oh, are you kidding me? Come on, man. And then they're switching into, I do believe, a Giratina. Yep, definitely Giratina. So we're going to be going into our Garchomp. Shields are down at this point. I think I shield this up. All right, it's a Shadow Ball. They used all that energy, and now what we're going to do, like we discussed before, is gain a little bit more energy. So we're going to have something ready for the next Pokemon. Taking them out there. In comes Dialga, and since we did build up a bit of energy, we're looking great. We're going to be able to take this out in one shot here with the Garchomp. Thank you, Captain Morgan, and have a good day. So we're met with another rank 10, folks. Like we said, we're getting higher up, so this is exactly what we're going to see here, which is good. And we're met with a Togekiss. We like this matchup. All right, so let's see what we can do here. We will definitely win this if they don't shield up the Side Strikes, right? So they're shielding up the first one, but the Charms are doing a lot of damage. They will be able to win this if they do shield up both. All right, so they're using 2 shields at this point, and now they're going to be able to get to a charge. At this point, I decide to let the Mewtwo go because I'm going to go in here with our Melmetal, but they're making a switch into Giratina like that. I was like, okay, so I'm going to go ahead and go with Garchomp, seeing that you're locked in here, take you out. This is just an Iron Head. We're not using a shield because guess what? Melmetal is going to be able to run through the team potentially here. We'll see. I think this is a tricky one that I thought I had in the bag here. So we're able to take them out. We have 2 shields. They take us out with Togekiss, of course. Going in here with Melmetal, looking great. Now, what I need to do is get them out of here before they hit me with a potential Flamethrower, so we can have 2 shields for whatever's in the back. What is going to be in the back? Oh, gosh. Oh, my gosh. That's literally probably one of the worst things that I could see, honestly. Yep, pretty much. This is our last battle. So, let's see how close this is going to be here. We have 2 shields. We do. We really do. Now, oh, but the superpowers are just doing less and less damage every time I do them. Going for a Sand Tomb. Oh, could have maybe not shielded the first one, but I didn't know if they're going to hit me with an Earthquake. So if I didn't shield the first one and shielded up another Sand Tomb, we could have maybe won this. But, you know, the woulda, coulda, shoulda all day. We could have all changed the world if we knew what was going to happen. All right, anyways. We're able to win 3. Not bad at all. And so we're able to rise our rank. So if you did enjoy this video, trainers, please give it a big thumbs up. Share it with your friends. Subscribe if you're new. And I'll continue to bring you Pokemon Go news as well as Go Battle League battles here. And we're going to be getting to that rank 10 very soon. Thanks for watching.